Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called Dredd. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. In the year 2080, the United States has become the cursed Earth, a dystopian post-nuclear war wasteland. Mega City 1, a violent city with 800 million citizens and 17,000 severe crimes reported daily, is located on the East Coast. Judges, who serve as judge, jury, and executioner, are the only source of order. The chief judge assigns Judge Dredd the responsibility of assessing new recruit Cassandra Anderson, a powerful psychic who barely passed the aptitude tests to become a judge. Drug lord Madeline Mama Madrigal has 3 wayward drug dealers skinned alive in a 200-story slum tower block dubbed Peach Trees. They are thrown down to the atrium from the top level, injected with Slo-Mo, an addictive new drug that slows the user's experience of time to 1% of normal. Dredd and Anderson are dispatched to look into the matter, and they discover a drug den, which they raid. They apprehend a gangster named K, who Anderson's mind probing indicates to be the perpetrator of the executions, and Dredd proceeds to interview him. To prevent the judges from fleeing or summoning aid, Ma forces Maz take the tower's security control room and shut the building, closing its blast shield doors under the guise of a security test. Ma instructs the judges to assassinate Dredd and Anderson, forcing them to fight their way through scores of armed thugs. When the judges arrive on the 76th level, Ma and her soldiers attack them with rotary guns that rip through the walls, killing a large number of people. The judges break through an outer wall and call for reinforcements. In the meantime, Ma dispatches her henchman Caleb to track down the judges. Dredd tosses Caleb over the tower in front of Ma when they meet. Ma, Dredd suspects, is trying to keep K silent, so he beats him up for information. Anderson deduces from K's thoughts that Peach Trees is the epicenter of Slo-Mo production and distribution. Anderson recommends hiding while they wait for help, but Dredd insists on moving up the tower and pursuing Ma. Judges Volt and Guthrie react to Dredd's summons, but Computer Ma's specialist refuses to let them in, convincing them that the security system is broken. When Dredd and Anderson are confronted by a pair of armed teenagers, K is able to disarm and overpower Anderson. K then abducts her and brings her to Base Maz on the top floor as a captive. While Dredd pursues Ma, she summons the tyrannical judges Lex, Kaplan, Chan, and Alvarez. Volt and Guthrie are relieved of their duties, and the 4 are permitted into the building. When Dredd meets Chan, he is suspicious because he does not inquire about Anderson's whereabouts. Chan attacks Dredd after his secret is discovered, but he is slain. Meanwhile, K attempts to assassinate Anderson with her own weapon, but the pistol's DNA scanner fails to recognize him and explodes, ripping Anderson's hand off. She manages to flee and later runs into Kaplan, whom she kills after he reads her mind. Dredd kills Alvarez elsewhere but runs out of bullets. Lex shoots and injures him, but Dredd manages to distract him long enough for Anderson to arrive and kill Lex. Anderson and Dredd face Ma after obtaining the code to her apartment from her computer expert. If Ma dies, a gadget on her wrist will detonate explosives on the upper levels, demolishing the building, Ma says Dredd. Dredd gets Ma to inhale Slo-Mo and throws her down the atrium to her death, reasoning that the detonator's signal will not reach the explosives from the ground floor. Anderson recognizes that she has failed her evaluation as a result of being disarmed and departs. Dredd is asked about Anderson's performance by the chief judge, and he says that she has passed.